Thanks for tuning in, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, don't forget to smash that like button.
It's the first house I've lived in with a fireplace. My wife and I both love it. I just don't like the appearance of this faux stone. This faux stone in specific for these open corners. They're done at a 45-degree angle. Most faux stone comes with a pre-made 90 that'd wrap right around and give the illusion of stone. But with that open angle, the slit down there just does not give one the appearance that it's real stone. The old stone came off easy enough. It was attached to a backer board. It was then screwed into some 2x4 bracing behind it. The original fireplace was a drywall finish. You'll see that once we get the stone off that had been disassembled by the previous owner and this stone added. So this is the second go round for this fireplace. Half the video here is going to be us demoing it, and then we'll start construction of the new build later in the video. So that concludes the demo. Now we start the reconstruction. I did shore up some of the wood bracing, the 2x4s. I also beefed up the mantle with a 2x6 with some bracing to support the old beam that we bought that I'm going to weld some DOM tubing on to slip that over. We went over the lower half, which will be covered in blackened steel, with two courses of 3/4 inch plywood, so we're 1.5 inches set off. On the top half, 3/4 inch MDF with a 3/4 inch stiles, so it's a same measurement, 1.5 inches on the top as well. I just countersunk all these and then drilled some nice construction torques into that wood framing just to keep it nice and strong for the steel. So we're going to utilize the old hearth. I don't have the same spacing underneath as I do on the other portions, so I just used some 5/8 OSB that I had in the shed and attached it to the wood framing underneath. So as I mentioned, we're going to hang a beam, old piece of barn wood for the mantle. I welded up some brackets with some 1.5 DOM, and used my plywood as a guide here to mark where that will ultimately be mounted to. I centered that over the fireplace, and this gets 2 sheets, so I overlap the sheets just for strength. That's the second sheet going over the top there. So now the bottom half is entirely clad. I start with the top half, the MDF. Now this is a little bit more important that this is in the right space, because I can only screw where the stiles go, where the framing goes for the upper panels. It also has to have no seams. That's going to be covered by bevel cut pieces as well. So we cut this up. I added some extra bracing you can see there in the old niche, and attached the MDF to that. Again, just using perimeter screws so we can cover it later with the framing that makes up the panels. So with all the MDF and plywood in place, I can start with the framing. This is 3/4 MDF ripped on the table saw. I had to use my panel saw to get it down to a nominal size, and then rip some of the angles using my table saw. I just have a worker's table saw, not a full size, so some of these cuts were pretty tricky, but dissecting that 45-degree angle worked out pretty good. And line this up here ahead of time, mark the spacing, and then just use brad nails to knock it together. concludes the construction. Now we paint the upper half to match the walls and start on the steel.